Let's get to this now. This will warm you up, especially your heart. And Dana Osgood has her pet of the week.
Welcome to this week's edition of Fetch Me a Home. I'm Dana Osgood. I'm joined by Beth and Chris and a very special guest here, Mowgli. Mowgli is from the New England Lab Rescue, and we're here with his foster family. Can you guys tell me a little bit about him?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Yeah, so Mowgli just came up from South Carolina last weekend. He was surrender. His owner ended up in jail, and so some family members dropped him off at the shelter. Down south, most of the shelters are kill shelters, so Sister Rescue down south pulled him from the rescue and got him ready to come up north for New England Lab Rescue to find him a home.
Oh, good. We're so glad that he's up here. Is he settling into this very cold weather all right?
He is. Yes. It was a cold, rainy day on Sunday when he got here, and then Tuesday he found out what snow looks like.
Aw, I'm sure that was precious. So if anyone is interested in adopting him, what are some things that they should know?
Well, if they have interest in adopting, they want to go to the New England Lab Rescue website. There's application. We have an application process. And you will have to put 3 references down, a vet reference, and whoever's the best fit will be able to adopt Mowgli.
Awesome.
He is 3?
He's about 3.5. He's fairly active. He's got quite a bit of energy.
So he's a little bit more puppy-ish.
But once that energy is drained, he does really well. Yeah. I work from home. He sleeps most of the day while I'm working and doesn't bother me for the most part.
Okay, so a little bit of both. Yeah, sometimes some zoomies, but he can also be a chill guy.
He doesn't really have zoomies, but he does like to play. He's very, very toy motivated.
Ooh.
Loves fetch. Loves balls.
Let's catch.
When you greet him in the home, like when you get home, or even if he's in the room with me and she walks into the room, he will go and find the nearest toy to greet whoever comes in with a toy in his mouth.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Just like you saw here, if he doesn't have a toy and he's got a leash on, he'll grab his leash and put it in his mouth and greet you with the leash in his mouth instead of a toy.
He was doing that to everyone who in production who was helping set up. He was like, "I'll bring you my leash. I'll bring you my leash." But yeah, he seems like a very sweet guy. He's
he does have some separation anxiety, so we are looking for a home where somebody will be home most of the time. We're trying to avoid finding a home where both parents work full time and he'd be left alone 8 to 10 hours a day. We're hoping we can find somebody where he would be left alone for maybe a few hours a day or less.
Okay, so like good for a family who has at least one parent who works from home.
Or retired.
Or retired. Yeah. Especially because if he can be very chill during the day, that can be helpful too.
Yeah.
Does he work well with, for example, children, other dogs, cats, other pets?
He does good with other dogs as long as it's a slow introduction. We have 3 of our own dogs at home, and he's getting along with all of them just fine. He is very chill with other dogs. He doesn't really engage in play. So if somebody is looking for a companion dog for their dog, I wouldn't recommend him because he doesn't engage in play, so he won't help entertain the other dog if you're looking for a
little more like
partner.
An only child.
Yeah. We don't know about cats. With young kids, we're not sure. He hasn't really been exposed to young kids because he's so big and very toy motivated. We're avoiding very young children just because of his size and his toy motivation. We just don't want to have issues created between him and the young kids with the toys.
That's really good to point out. So perhaps like older children or teenagers would be better suited for him. Yeah. All right. Is there anything else that you think someone possibly wanting to adopt him should know about? Any like medications or health problems, for example?
He doesn't have any health problems that we're aware of. No allergies that we're aware of.
There are some skin.
There's some skin, some hot spots that that he has that we're treating with some topical stuff. But other than that, no major health issues we're aware of.
He is crate trained and house trained. We haven't left him out of the crate while we're not around. We don't know if we can trust him with that yet, but he is potty trained and he sleeps in a crate at night very, very nicely.
Okay, so he still has some things to learn, but I mean, he's been so chill right now. Before he was jumping around, bringing his leash, but now I think it's nap time
Right.
in the studio.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for bringing along a very sleepy Mowgli. Hi, buddy. You want to say hi? Would you like to give me your leash? Maybe.
There he goes.
Oh my goodness. Well, thank you guys so much for being here. He's a really cute guy. If you are interested in adopting Mowgli, you can go to the New England Lab Rescue website. And with that, the Weekend Morning Report will be back right after this.